Right then, sensational Saturday here. I'm down at the Turd, as you can see. I got a relatively early start. I kind of sort of slept in this morning. Got up around 6. Was on the road about 8. Yep. Um, heh. Got out on the main highway. Was driving along. I'm like, oh, I reached for my coffee. Didn't have it. I'm like, shit. I left a coffee maker on at the lake house. And I turn around and go back. I didn't use my list this time of tools to bring because I had everything still in the tote from last time. So I thought, I don't need to check my list. All right. So I just loaded up the tote, the Jeep. Tractor and all that shit was loaded up last night, but now that I'm here, I see I don't really have to cut the grass. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, but I get halfway down here, and I'm like, shit, I forgot the compressor. Compressor and the Brad gun. Ugh. Oh well. Just means you shift gears a little bit. You do things a little bit different. About all I'm going to have time for, I think, this trip is to get all of... Damn it. I was at Menards and I forgot this as well. Shit. Oh well. I can improvise and adapt. I can use a damp rag. I forgot to get tack claws to get all the sawdust off the cabinet doors. So all I'm going to be able to do this time is paint the cabinet doors. I'll set up a big paint station outside, and I'll paint the cabinet doors. I'll make a jig so that I can quickly attach the hardware. Shit. Forgot the black spray paint for the hinges. I might have some here. Doubt it though. And wire up and install that light valance over the kitchen sink. That'll be about all I have time for, if I'm going to cut grass. Yeah, so that'll be enough. That'll be progress, right? It's hot, it's sunny, with those cabinet doors sitting out in the sun. They're going to dry fast. I'll be able to handle them, and I can bring them all back into the Turd here at the end of the day, or at the end of the weekend. And if I don't get the hardware put on them this time, so be it. I stopped at Menards down here to get more rock glue. It's discontinued. Yep. I found that out the other day up at the Rhinelander Menards when I stopped in there to get some. And so I thought, oh, there'll be a couple of jugs left on the shelf here in Central. I'll just grab those. Nope. Gone. So now what do? A 1-gallon jug of that stuff was $30. I'm going to do an experiment. In the concrete aisle where that stuff was, I found a 1-gallon jug of concrete sealer. It's a clear liquid that goes on the top of concrete or patio blocks to seal it so that rain and tannins and stuff don't stain your concrete. Oil, things like that. Now I read the bottle and it says that it's you can drive on it. Well, if that's the case, that stuff's got to be pretty strong and it's got to act like a glue of sorts. It's got to stick to the concrete, right? I'm going to use it as a glue to glue the rocks together. Yeah, I'm going to put it in my air sprayer. I'm going to spray it on heavy. And when that dries, that should lock all the rocks and the gravel and the sand in place. It's a gamble. 1 gallon jug, $12. If it works, that's my new way of doing things. So, Mia, I'm sitting out on the screen porch this morning. I have coffee and a smoke, and the phone's ringing. Here it's a FaceTime chat, so she's getting better. She was in a hotel room last night instead of her daughter's. She can't go to her. She's pissed. Yeah. She can't see her daughter or any of the kids on this trip. Why? Because she still thinks she has a cold and she's contagious. And the daughter, the diva daughter, is going in for some sort of cosmetic surgery procedure. She's already got the big rack, so it's not that. Maybe it's butt cheek implants. Who knows? But that's happening this upcoming Tuesday. And prior to the surgery, she can't be exposed to any illnesses. So when she goes under anesthesia, for some reason, I don't get it. I don't know the inner workings of that. But as a result, Mia can't see them on this trip. She's going to be down there every bit of a week, if not more. Now, once the daughter comes out of anesthesia, out of the procedure, and is in recovery, if she's still down there, maybe she'll get to see her. But other than that, she's got to stay away. So they put her up at a hotel last night. But I think these cheapskate Amish mafia bastards, the rest of the week she's going to have to stay at this house that they're refurbing. Now, she sent me a 10-minute video of the house. It's gutted. It's a shit show. Yep. Whoever was in there before, they left, and they left a lot of their personal belongings in there. Like, there's clothes hanging in the closet, there's furniture, there's just garbage scattered all over the place. The walls are all stripped to drywall. Yeah, it's a wreck. That's where they're planning on spending their nights. What are they going to do? Put her on an air mattress in her own little room? Since it's Florida, it's currently 100 degrees and humid. Mia is nothing but a sweaty, stinky mess all the time. She keeps telling me this. Oh my God, my feet stink. I can smell them. Oh my God, my pits stink. I'm like, trying to be the trophy wife? I don't need to know that. Take care of it. Yeah, that's what they make Lysol for. And deodorant. Or antiperspirant. I don't know. She keeps telling me this. Oh, the van smells like ass. I gotta go out and find a frickin' air freshener bomb and drop it off in the van. Blow it up in the van. It smells like ass. Dirty ass. I'm like, Lysol. Get a couple of cans of Lysol and just fog the whole inside of that van. It'll kill all that butt crack bacteria and everything. Oh my God. The great unwashed. These freaking Amish people. Unbelievable. So she's going to possibly be sleeping in this gutted out house. They're going out today, I guess, and buying all new air conditioners. That's going to be thousands of dollars. So instead of central air, this house has window air conditioners built into the walls of pretty near every room in this house. Can you imagine what the electric bill is for that? Yep. So they're doing that. And I told her, I said, well, if there's any of those air conditioners that still work and they're big, I'll buy one for cheap off the Amish Mafia swindlers and put it in the shop. I'll buy 2 of them if they're reasonable. And I'll put one in the upper level of the house so I don't have to run that loud hurricane fan. That thing's loud. It's annoying. Cools off the whole house, but it's not. I don't know. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna eat some breakfast here. I'm gonna set up my sawhorses outside, get a paint station set up, and we're gonna get crack-a-lacking on stuff and get something accomplished here while I'm here. So check in with you soon.